Hello, world. It's Berto Prey 5, Qapla, and welcome to another Sinema Saturday for June 13th, 2020. Today I'm with DJ Odyssey, the odd one, and Commodore Ty.
Hello.
Say welcome.
Hello.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Unfortunately, I did ask Anti-Trekker. I know he loves this film, but he sends his regrets. He is indeed working. Would have been, yes, but I did offer. Let the record show I did offer. So it looks like people were here way early. JD Boys says popping in to say have fun, guys. Broke a finger, middle one. Oh, soup pad on Thursday and have to catch up on stuff. Enjoy the movie. I'm sorry to hear that, JD. My broken middle finger. That's a tough one.
Ouch.
That's a tough one to break it. Jeff Franklin loves the film but can't be here unsubbed. Goodbye. Jeff. I'm sorry, Jeff. Jeff Franklin is mad because Crystal Skull won the vote. But we did Kingdom of the Crystal Skull last week.
Rigged vote.
Possibly rigged vote. But regardless, we did it last week, so why would we do it again? Galaxy Quest was a close second, and so Galaxy Quest is the vote for this week. By the way, the vote for, next week, Starship Troopers has already won. Next week is going to be Starship Troopers. But if you want to vote for the week after that, I just put the link in the chat.
I highly suggest History of the World Part 1, people.
Yeah, History of the World Part 1 is a new entry. Also, The Phantom Menace is a new entry. And then we had the three carryovers from the week before: Apollo 13, The Princess Bride, and something else. Short Circuit. So we'll see. It'll be one of those. John DeMarco says greetings and tells Jeff Franklin sorry he can't join us. Have a nice day. The ambassador is here. Said I reviewed this movie not too long ago. I'll try to tune for it, but Gobthor's hammer, you shall be revenged. And I know I pronounced it wrong. Star Trek Nitpickers says word to birds. Qapla, Star Trek Nitpickers. Carlos says, hi, I hope everyone is as well as can be. Thank you. Epic Beard says, giving a like and hello. I got to go out of the house for a bit. Have a good time. Well, thank you, Epic Beard. Captain Track says hello to Carlo. Josh Street says, hey, guy in the bed down in front. Jedi Bill says, hi, everyone. I've got the DVD copy already. Good. Okay, well, we are paused at 21 seconds into the movie at the DreamWorks logo. So it's 21 seconds into the movie. We are paused. So again, if you guys are going to watch your own copy, great. If you need a copy to watch, you can watch with me live my copy as if you were in the living room with me in the Berto Prey 5 screening room. And the best way to get to it is to go to bertoprey5.com/SR for screening room, or bertoprey5.com and then scroll down to the link that says BOP5 screening room. That will get you there. You'll see it paused on the same DreamWorks logo, and I will control the movie. When we start, it'll start playing. The only thing you can control is the volume. Rambling Canuck says, hi all. Jedi Bill is hailing Rambling Canuck. DJ says, never fear, I am here. Welcome again, DJ. Immortal Technique says, hi guys. People are saying hello to everybody. LDG Pixels puts a pickle into the chat. Welcome, Pickle. Richie Poole says, Pickle Rick, and says, I wonder if Jeff Franklin will be lurking. I hope he does for his sake. I hope he participates. DJ says, never fear, Jeff will be here. Josh Street says, where is DS9 Marathon Saturday, Bird of Prey? You said it would be on Saturday. You'd say it would be every Saturday starting on the 13th of June, and Crystal Skull will be re-aired on Wednesday. I just don't remember any of that conversation. Donald Myers says, up, and away. Thank you. Cinnabon Bunny says, hello. Richie Poole says, yay, it's time for Kristen Sinema Saturday, referring, of course, to the newly elected senator from Arizona. Kronos is Bird of Prey 5, Qapla World. Thank you, Kronos and all, he says.
You got a
Mike
super
Rich,
chat there.
I got a super chat already.
Yeah.
Joseph Patrick with a €2 super chat. Thank you so much, Joseph. Never give up, never surrender. Hail panel and chat. Thank you so much, Joseph. And thank you for the keen eye, Commodore.
No problem.
What'd you say, Mama Pray?
He said hi.
He said, oh, hi, panel and chat. Excuse me, not hail. I'm seeing hail everywhere I look. Mike Richards says, greetings from Columbus, Ohio. Bird of Prey in chat. Greetings, Mike Richards. I
This
put
ain't
in
a
the link.
chat. We don't get hail here.
There's a lot of, we get a lot of overlap. I get some hails. Lieutenant Savick says, hi, Bird of Prey. Hello, Lieutenant Savick. You're my favorite lieutenant. Richie Poole says, vote for Space Camp. Space Camp did not make the vote for next week, Richie. It was only had 4% of the vote. Starship Troopers. Like, would you like to know more? Number one sci-fi is link to StreamYard. Oh, you want to come in, number one? We can give you the link. We can give number one the link.
Go for it.
Let me see. Do I have you number one in? Come on, number one. Do you not have a Twitter, number one?
I think he's on Discord.
Yeah, but then I have to open Discord.
Do you want me to open a Discord and find him?
Would you mind?
I will.
Thank you. I'll read some more chats. We'll get you the link, number one. Check your Discord. The ambassador says, hello, all. Tiki of Doom says, number 5. Something. I missed it. It jumped. Johnny 5 is alive. Maybe next week he'll be alive.
Okay, yeah, link in Discord.
Very cool. Thank you. Richie Poole says hello to Mama Prey. She says hello. Surf Trictronics says Brokeback Mountain. Tiki of Doom says Bird of Prey in the Friends version of Galaxy Quest. The line is always give up, always surrender. I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised. And it sounds like number one has made it to the room. Welcome, number one sci-fi.
Welcome. Thank you.
You are welcome. Doc Jambrone says Qapla. Mamo Prey actually answered and said hi to Richie and all. And Doc Jambroni has this on DVD. Very cool. Again, we are paused at 21 seconds in. If you're going to watch on your own, cue it up to the 21-second mark. Wesley Crusher says, greetings, everyone. Can't stay. Sorry to hear that, Wes. Number one puts in his Twitter. I will add that. If I don't have it, I'll add it later. Thank you. Hal Slusher says, good thing I got all those movies. Indeed. Mamo Prey says hi to Kronos. Kronos says hi to Mom. Commodore Ty says,
I just put that for my super chat.
Yes, Commodore Ty's PayPal for sure.
I don't have enough people following me to ask for super chats yet, or
No problem.
monetize my film. So this is the only way.
Well, you can always monetize through Streamlabs. That's a decent way. A lot of people are doing that. No, I was on Top Chat. Thank you, Mama Pray. I missed some because I was on Top Chat. But we're going to go ahead and get started. If you need me, you want me to reply to a message, do @BirdoPray5. Also, there's Commodore Ty and DJ and number one sci-fi. I don't know how well they'll be able to follow the chat during the movie, but I will
have
be
it set up
looking
where
up.
I can watch the movie and see the chat at the same time.
Okay. I mean, I know I'll be looking for @BirdoPray5s if you need me to respond. And Mamo Pray has already stopped watching, so don't attempt to directly message her at this point. So thank you all for coming. Thank you all for being in the panel. Again, you can get to the Birdo Pray 5 screening room by going into your browser to birdopray5.com/SR for screening room, or you can go to birdopray5.com, hit enter, and just browse down to the link for the BOP5 screening room. And you'll see that it's paused at the DreamWorks logo. Again, 21 seconds into the chat. And we're going to have one more person on the panel because he's the best person to have on a panel. No offense, but ladies come from all around to hear his sexy voice, so he really brings up the female percentage of people watching when he gets. Yes, Joseph, you're absolutely right, Mama Pray. See, she guessed first try.
Oh, I thought it was going to be Dr. Alex.
Dr. Alex would be a close second. Now, Dr. Alex mostly gets Mrs. Anti-Trekker, who is also a very good person to have, but it's a little more specialized.
How else would Andy Trekker get as many subscribers as he does?
Exactly.
Thank you very much for the beautiful introduction. Hello, guys on the panel, and
you're welcome.
hello, the chat.
Hello.
And of course, Mamo Pray. Hello, Mamo Pray.
Mamo Pray can't hear you right now.
Can't hear you. Okay.
But Joseph says hello to you, Mamo Pray. Okay, so for those who are watching again if you're in the screening room, it's fine. Just be ready to change the volume if you need to. Everyone else, you're paused 21 seconds into the movie. I'm going to go ahead and hit play in just a second. Let's change that. There we go. Okay. I'm going to count down from 5, and then we're going to hit play.
You know, the countdown really doesn't mean much because everybody's off on their timing.
It counts for the people who are watching their own copies.
That's yeah.
But by the time they hear Bird say 0, it's already 20 seconds started.
Okay, well,
he
we're gonna
only cares about the tip counting, so it doesn't matter.
We're gonna try it anyway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, play. Mark Johnson production, Galaxy Quest. And it's on the little TV screen. By Grabthar's hammer, we live to tell the tale. Oh, he don't like it. Did anybody see that documentary they did on this?
I didn't even know they did one.
Oh, there's a documentary on Amazon Prime.
Okay, so it's not on not on YouTube. Okay.
Oh, it's on YouTube too?
No, I don't know because I watched something on YouTube, but I'm not sure if it was this one.
Oh, this was a professionally done documentary.
Okay.
They interviewed a bunch of actors. They interviewed Star Trek actors and Star Trek production people. A real look back. It was kind of like What We Left Behind, but for this movie. And all the actors of the movie.
Klingorg.
Klingorg.
Yeah, there's the Klingorg.
Yeah, but they never did the second part. So how they?
Surf Tractronics asked about Fight Club. I've seen Fight Club. It could be put on the list.
How about throwing Mama from the train?
Throw Mama from the Train could also be put on the list.
Obviously, my suggestion with Yentl was a joke.
Oh, he's like,
Stretch it up.
stretch it out. Yeah, not ready yet.
And JP's, I completely agree with your
J.E.
assessment there.
Spag, Qapla, what's up, brother? How are you? Hope you're doing well. I am. I hope you are doing well. Good to see you. They did enlarge her boobs for this movie. That's legit.
No,
Yeah, I knew that was fake
say it
news.
ain't so.
I think they borrowed Elvira's cleavage.
Yeah, they had to borrow somebody's cleavage.
I'm not complaining
Resolution.
about that.
You're not late. Just go to the bird screening room and you can watch with us.
Yeah, Resolute. Go to birdofprey5.com/SR and you'll be right there.
I'm sure look like Star Trek phasers.
Grab him.
Mhm. Yep, saw the clean arc in the crowd again. You know?
And Sigourney looks here really stunning in this movie.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her second best look.
What was her?
Second.
Oh, yeah, of course, after Ghostbusters, right?
That's right. Her floating and stuff in the Ghostbusters was better.
He's not happy.
He's not happy.
He's not
Alan
happy
Rick-
throughout the majority of the movie.
Alan Rickman was perfect in this movie.
So in the documentary, they were talking about all the people they were trying to have play this role before Tim Allen.
Surf Tractronics. It was actually Anti-Trekker that noticed the Klingorg first, so give him the credit for
Yeah.
noticing that Klingorg. If
Yeah.
you want to see it, just watch his review.
Like most things, though, Anti-Trekker says he was first, but I'm sure he heard it somewhere else first. And he was the first to know it.
Most likely, but I haven't found another source that pointed
Yeah,
him out.
exactly. No other source. And those who didn't watch the videos, he did a 4-parter on that one.
Yeah, very
And-
spread apart.
Mhm.
yeah,
Well, I
but
didn't see that video.
very in depth. Yeah.
So yeah, I noticed him in the crowd right away too.
Robin Williams was one person they had thought to play captain.
I'm glad they got
So
Tim
was
Allen.
so was Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis.
I don't
Bruce
think it would
Willis
be
was
as
on the
funny
list.
if it was Bruce Willis.
I think Bruce Willis would be able to pull the role off because he was in Moonlighting and he was more a comedic star before he became action hero.
But this
They-
was during his action heroes.
It was already during when he was already an action hero, but still, I think Tim Allen is perfect because he
Yeah.
resembles Shatner in from the motion picture.
Oh, for sure.
Mm.
And totally agree with John DeMarco. Yeah, Tim Allen
Yeah.
nailed this role. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, for sure.
No, in hindsight, I can't imagine anyone else, but there was so many people they put before Tim Allen.
But I'm glad they got Tim Allen because the man, every role he's done, it's always been like an iconic role almost.
There we go. There's the gal I prefer.
Yes, I see that happening.
Yeah. He was great in Home Improvement.
Yeah, I mean that's his most recognized TV series. I would
Yeah.
say.
Plus the Santa Claus movies he did.
Yeah.
And there's Dwight from The Office. Aw. Oh, there's somebody dressed as her.
Yeah, and doesn't look bad.
Oh, come on, Tim. You can do better than that.
There's one that was good. The other ones,
There's a bunch more Klingons back there.
they look more like Nausicaans.
Yeah.
Only $15.
That's the cheapest anyone. Go to a Comic-Con, the cheapest is $30. And that's in Canadian dollars. I'm up here in Canada. I'm saying that's the cheapest autograph you can get.
How much does the main cast charge for autographs?
For what?
For Star Trek, when you were on
William Shatner costs approximately $80 to $100 Canadian.
Mm-hmm.
So it might be like 60, 70 US.
Oh no, Shatner's last one, he was like charging $100.
Really?
He charges 100 up here too. So come up to Canada if you want to have a discount on it then.
But isn't he Canadian? Shouldn't he be given a home
why
discount?
That's why he's giving it $100 Canadian and $100 US.
It is a discount.
And if he's in Europe, he probably charges €100.
Who knows? But he's coming. He's going to be here in my home city in October if this virus stuff is over by then.
Aw, why do you get so angry?
It
Because
was
he heard
like-
some people talking in the bathroom?
Man,
I
if
did
those
a video.
guys were like knocking nerds, why would you spend money to come to a convention then where nerds are?
Yeah, like what the hell were they doing there? The only thing not believable is that he still has his alien head on.
Yeah, like wouldn't that be the first thing you take off when you get out of there?
From what I saw on What We Left Behind, the makeup people would probably take it off you
Mm-hmm.
as soon as you were leaving.
Yeah, like Would Michael Dorn leave the set, go home with the riches on?
I doubt it. Although they did have to send Gul Dukat to the hospital in full costume.
When was that?
The very last episode, because Avery Brooks really punched him
Huh.
instead of fake punched him at the fire cave set. And basically he did it on purpose because he knew it was the last scene they were filming of the movie, of the series. So he knew he could get away with it.
Huh. I kind of wish there was another season of Deep Space Nine. It was just getting really good. And they kind of left it on a cliffhanger, just like Galaxy Quest.
I thought it was.
There are still talks about the Galaxy Quest series, and they are talking about it for years and years now. And
We do have something like that now. It's called the Orville.
But I really mean with these characters, and they planned to do it after the movie.
They'd be too old now, I think. And plus, Al Rowan, the guy that plays,
Alan Rickman, they would have to
has
replace.
passed away. So
Yeah. But if they recast it completely for a TV show, similarly what they did with Stargate, for example, that would be possible.
but I think because people already love this movie so much, recasting would kind of be like, I don't know. There's been some cases where it does work, some cases it doesn't work.
Yeah, definitely.
Like Ethan Peck's Spock, I think pretty good, even though he was on Discovery.
The voice of these aliens was another happy accident. One of them just happened to be practicing vocal styles, and they tried it, and everybody fell in love with it, and they had to teach all the other actors how to do it.
But I gotta agree with Andy Trekker on this point. How can a species that can develop like space travel and all this be so stupid to not even understand a lie?
I don't know if it's just not part of their culture. Possibly.
JP
Honestly,
says,
it's a lot like
Sorry.
let's say they were all the Qapla Malat of the Romulans, but they didn't know that there was anything that wasn't Qapla Malat, where they're always sharing their honesty.
Surf Tractonics gave a good question. When you reported that Avery Brooks punched Gul Dukat, was it for fun or did he actually want to hurt him?
From what I could tell, he really wanted to hurt the guy.
So there was ill feelings towards each other?
Yeah, apparently the guy did not get along really with the rest of the cast so much, especially Kira.
Well, you can see that on screen pretty well.
Kronos needs his wrench taken away. He said Coke, ooh.
Yeah, I know Kronos. But you know what? As much as I disagree, we're not one of those channels that take away, say, wrenches because we disagree with people.
Yeah, because after Crystal Skull, I would probably have my wrench taken away and I would be probably banned.
I'm watching.
Joseph,
I'm watching. It's right in
all
front of my
the,
face.
Hate for Mel Brooks.
And yeah, that's another thing.
You hate Mel Brooks?
He hates Mel Brooks.
I didn't say I hate Mel Brooks. I just don't like his movies.
What are you going to do when you get to Robin Hood Men in Tights?
I will watch it and criticize it.
The Protector too. You gotta agree, the makeup artist has to give like complete props to these creations.
I know they don't really look too much alike, but I get a big Krill vibe from the bad guys.
I kind of get like the reptilian Zindi.
Reptilian Zindi,
Yeah.
exactly. Dave G Sound says, I did sound for Rainn Wilson. He was nice, very articulate.
Oh, very cool.
Cool.
Did you do it on The Office or somewhere else? Screensaver.
And Don Meyer says, looks like a ship of Orville. Yeah.
Wandering the halls.
Looks like we are going to be very boring panel because we all are watching the movie.
I know.
What the heck is that?
Never give up.
People who like you again.
Aw.
Gave him both barrels. That is a good line. But we're getting to close to Anti-Trekker's favorite part. You don't need a limo.
That effect hasn't aged well.
No, it's bad CG. This is pretty good still.
Yeah.
Or 90s CG when everything was used.
But anyway, let me check IMDb. What was the budget for the movie? Because it wasn't the highest. IMDb.
Planets look nice.
They do.
Oh.
Is he breathing in that? I
Yeah.
guess so.
It's like they're taking the old school Star Trek, the animated series life support belt. That's what it kind of is they're using.
And guys, we are watching a movie from 1999.
I know. 1999, before Y2K.
And you just
Before
got
movies, when actually had an original concept before movie. Now it's just repeat or reboot or sequel.
Yeah, I remember when they said Y2K was going to be the end of everything.
Everything
said
was
that
so
every
much
year.
better in 1999. Except the president. No. It was still pretty good.
That woman.
Can you imagine that the movie has a rating of 7.3 only?
I'm surprised it has a rating that high,
This
Really? Mm-hmm.
considering that it's mostly non-sci-fi fans voting on this stuff.
It deserves to be higher. It's a great comedy. It's a great tribute to Star Trek. It's the last great tribute to Star Trek.
Fun part, I don't see the box office here. Oh, it's on Pro, IMDb Pro only, and I'm not paying.
Probably in Wikipedia.
Probably.
The budget?
I
Yeah.
would think.
And there comes my gal again.
45 million US.
Which is, yeah.
Well, considering that was 99, it's a good sized budget.
It's a nice budget. Yeah.
Like, it wasn't until like the mid to late 2000s when budgets went sky high.
Titanic was budgeted, I think, around 200 million or something like this.
Yeah.
I remember that it was
It doubled in the box
huge.
office. It made double in the box office, so that's good. It
Uh,
made some profit.
Oh, this movie, yeah, it says 19.7 million. Yeah.
All right, you got them all in one vehicle. Beam them up.
Now the screen. Sorry, barking.
Oh, I didn't hear any.
Favorite part.
Mountains of Elysium says, greetings, bird will pray, mom will pray, and fellow nerds. Another thing they wanted to change, but it was too late, was to change them from octopus-looking aliens to just gray-looking basic, your basic grays. But they said they didn't have time. It was already done.
Making octopus-looking ones gives it a little more. Like, these are true aliens, and it's not the stereotypical gray. There's just
Right.
so many. Andy Trucker uses that whenever he can now.
Yeah.
I don't know what's wrong with them. Come on.
Stop barking.
Are they in the Gamma Quadrant?
The gamma system.
Squid monster tasting her.
By the way, the most expensive autograph I ever gave was on the mortgage.
I think that's most people's very expensive autograph that they give.
But only 14 years to go, I think. Yeah.
That's okay. I'll sell my autograph for $5. I'm cheap.
Zachary Gibbons says the actor who plays the helmsman actually became handicapped after this movie. He can't remember the accident. He's a regular on NCIS New Orleans as a computer whiz.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's weird.
They're still all in their days.
Of course, Tony Shalhoub is a monk.
Yeah.
You know,
Better turbo lift than Discovery.
Oh,
Tell you that.
This whole movie
everything is better in this than Discovery. It's more Trek than Discovery. That's for sure. Like, if they wanted to do something for Discovery, I think they should have watched this movie and see how they did it.
Apparently they did. That's how they got the Klingworks.
So what? Did they only watch the first 2 minutes and then say, "Okay, we got enough"?
Basically.
little round things on the wall. They stole from Doctor Who, made them smaller.
John DeMarco says the NTE in the registry stands for not the Enterprise.
It's probably
Oh.
true.
Probably true.
They
That's a good
mentioned that
point.
they were very scared of being sued by Paramount.
Oh, they would have definitely got sued to say if they got like William Shatner to play this role.
I don't think he even it would be even possible for him to take the role.
Well, he seems to take whatever role now comes his way.
Is he still actively acting?
Yeah,
I know.
Um,
Yeah.
he's the host of
Vacation.
the Unexplained.
Oh, yeah. That's right, on History Channel, I think.
Yeah. And he even said he wants to return to the role of Kirk.
He changes his mind every 6 months.
Is a dolphin dying? If they want, this is how I see Discovery Bridge.
Yeah, huge.
No, but if properly done, it would have
No.
been good. Instead, to me, the Discovery Bridge looks like a waste of space. Mountains. William Shatner, yes, was T.J. Hooker, but he also was in Boston Legal, and he did do a couple of cameos in The Twilight Zone. Those are the ones I know for sure he did.
Boston Legal was, but he was great there on Boston Legal.
Denny Crane.
And it's ironic because Tim Allen had a choice basically between this movie or Bicentennial Man.
I think he made a good choice.
Yeah, because Bicentennial Man. They say Robin Williams did that one.
Zachary Gibbons says, I looked it up. He was paralyzed from the waist down from a motorcycle crash. But as I said, he still acts. His name is Daryl Mitchell. So, yes, this is his only major acting job walking.
I'm just looking up Shatner's filmography. He's done a lot.
And everything you have here, the panels flying off as they are scratching the dry dock.
He was in Third Rock from the Sun. Shatner.
Wasn't it a sitcom?
Yeah. Sitcom in the 99 and 2000, where he was in 5 episodes as the big giant head.
Sure, he gets steak and potatoes. Blue Romulan ale. I'm sorry.
Get out of here. Let's get out of here. No.
JP says, "You blood ticks."
It's the regular bloodworms.
Yeah. I took today the neighbor's kid to the emergency room. He had a tick. And the parents were working, and he asked me if I could take it out, and I was like, no.
Why not?
Put some some what's that? Petroleum jelly on it. It'll let go.
Yeah, because I have like petroleum jelly in gallons stored
you
here.
got the iPad.
You don't have a little jar of petroleum jelly in your bathroom
No.
somewhere?
No.
No by jelly.
Really? Anything? Regular jelly, peanut butter?
Crisco.
The thing is, it can be pretty dangerous when you basically tear it apart. And it
Yeah, no, you
stays-
don't want
yeah.
to tear it off. You want it to
Yeah.
let go.
That's why I
Yeah.
take
The thing is,
you light a needle up with a lighter or something, you get it hot, and you just poke it down there under its head, and it pops right off. It gets the heck out of there quick.
I just went to the emergency room, and there were actually 2 other people with ticks waiting.
Got a tick problem over there, or what?
No, it's like the area where I live. It's basically people are go hiking and everything right now because it's beautiful weather outside, and it's relatively rainy right now, so it's the season, you know.
Yeah.
Jim Henry, that's not sassy barking.
No, Jim, it's not sassy. It's my Connie and the little black one that I have as well. They both are now barking like wild. And the worst thing is I can move around the house wherever I want. Now I'm on the first floor in my home office, and they just come to my room and start barking right here. When I'm in the kitchen, they are barking in the kitchen.
That's a good one.
Boom.
Wouldn't the ship be destroyed by now?
And by the way, they mixed on the ship. It looks like the Doomsday Machine with the Bird of Prey.
You're right. It does kind of look like the Doomsday Machine, like a Klingon version of it.
Yeah.
Maybe this is how they got the idea for the sarcophagus ship.
The most probably. And the torpedoes, they looked like the ones that Nero was shooting on the Enterprise.
Man, did they watch this movie and not watch Star Trek and thinking this was Star Trek? And then they just had bad writing? They got the effects from
the motion picture.
Wonk, 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 wonk.
and they go,
That's a bad sound.
I think those are like sentences that actors without screenplay would say.
"This is the minefield."
This looks like the minefield around the wormhole.
It looks like the minefield that they had at leading to the starbase of Section 31. They must have copied the Here's another thing that they copied. Discovery
Probably.
copied.
Oh, that one that was magnetic but not magnetic
Yeah.
when they had to. Yeah.
No.
I think this movie was used as a template for multiple Star Trek
Discovery
Well, it's good
episode.
that it
Iterations.
did. I mean, there's no reason not to.
Oh my god. All they were missing were the little foam bricks or rocks. Oh my god.
I need to grab something to drink. My headphones will probably disconnect, but I'm listening. I'm listening.
You know, Zachary, yes, I think we have found the template for Star Trek Discovery. Too bad they couldn't even write well, or else it might have been okay.
Best sentence.
Ever.
And the ice cream man is here.
Ice cream! The ice cream man is coming.
Mamo pray.
Sleep.
I got some ice cream. I got some ice cream. Send Sassy out with $1 bill to get you some ice cream.
Yeah, we thought about that. I don't think we'd get back to Dollar or Sassy.
Lori, if you happen to be out there, Bird would like some ice cream.
They think
No,
Gilbert
no.
Island is real too.
Well, I'd send you some ice cream, Bird, but it'd be melted by the time it got there.
Yeah, that's true.
Just like I'd send Mom some chocolate milk, but it'd be spoiled.
What's up with your obsession with the chocolate milk?
I just like chocolate milk.
Hmm.
I'm half resorted to buying Cocoa Puffs and just getting regular milk and then letting it soak in there for it. So I have chocolate milk.
You got another super chat there, Bird.
Oh, thank you. Aardvark Sanda. Qapla Aardvark Sanda. Cyborg vibes from the helmsman.
Not really.
I don't not from me. But I guess I could see it.
What are these super chats you keep getting?
Well, just StreamYard your chat, DJ.
You can't do that with StreamYards.
You could have the Streamlab donations activated.
Yeah,
I tried to figure it out. I was too dumb to figure it out. I gave up.
it's not too bad. LDG got it set up.
But he needed your help. DJ, if you only knew somebody who has it set up, who could help you with this configuration, yeah.
Huh. You
If
got Kronos.
only.
You got Kronos. By Kurogan's miners, they shall be avenged.
Kronos is bird of prey by Karoga's miners. They shall be avenged. Nobody knows your last name.
He's the only one that takes it in stride the whole way.
He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna have some fun.
And then he gets the hot one at the end. Here's okay.
And it is so hilarious watching him being like so relaxed, especially when you know him from the Monk.
Yeah. The zipper keeps going down on her uniform.
But it's just not the same as the cleavage from the beginning.
By the end, I think it's just as good or better.
Great. Oh, it helps if you hold it the right way.
It does look like a shuttle pod from Enterprise, Zachary.
Where are the miners, Bert? That's a direct question to you. But he's probably asleep in the meantime.
Maybe.
It is bird's nap time, so that's why he wanted all this up here.
Oh, these cute little guys. Josh Street, maybe that is right. That the people that wrote Enterprise actually took the idea of the shuttle pods from this movie.
These little aliens remind me of the aliens in at the beginning of what, Star Trek Beyond, was it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, in the beginning, yeah, the opening scene.
Yeah.
Oh, Star Trek Beyond. Haven't seen that for so long. Kind of forgot about that one. I kind of forget about the JJ treks. Like the poor reimagining of Wrath of Khan and Beyond was meh. I think they tried to fit in so much in one movie.
Yeah, they tried to rectify Into Darkness a lot with Beyond.
But you saw them destroy. They were in the middle of their 5-year mission. They had the Enterprise destroyed. A whole space station that should not be around existing in that time frame. And then they showed the Enterprise A being constructed all in the same movie.
Yes. Yeah, they basically combined about 3 movies into one.
Yeah.
The whole plot with Kral was so weird. Why was he sucking the life force out of people like a wraith on Stargate?
Well, I guess to maintain.
I think Richie Poole I agree with Richie Poole. JJ Trek isn't real. It's a figment of everyone's imagination, a shared nightmare.
To me, it was to maintain his youth, basically,
Mm-hmm.
and his human, I guess, form. Because he was. I mean,
Still feel as though
It's weird that
first contact
the helmsman and the tech sergeant have rank insignia on them, and the other ones don't. They're the only two that have rank insignia. Has anyone else noticed that?
no.
Because it's weird that the other ones don't have rank insignia on them, but those two do.
Never give up. Never surrender.
yeah. Shut up.
Roll it faster.
She looks back.
Mm-hmm.
It's been a long road. And it's
We got it. We got it.
That's a good one.
Yay, subtitles.
He looks like a child.
Sure do. Eat it. Hit it with
Hit
the
it
rock.
with the rock and eat it. Yet no bruise, no marking from that rock anywhere.
Yeah. Amazing, huh?
Oh, that's just wrong.
Stargate.
Now, yep, Stargate scene right here. Yeah. And that looks like a blurb in the Mandalorian.
And this creature reminds me of the creature from the Mandalorian,
Yeah.
the walking
Yeah.
fish.
Yeah, the blurb. The blurb. Woo.
Jim Henry, we already spoke with Bert, and he agreed that he's going to put Stargate on the voting list.
Oh yeah, yeah. We definitely should watch Stargate.
Yeah.
I mean, just like we should watch at least Terminator 1 and 2 as well, you know. But of course, Terminator, the first one, does have some nudity in it. You know.
Big lizard. I honestly think Bird is napping.
Yeah, I think so. Gotta get it cleaned up,
Yeah,
and it's inside out.
either that or Jello Joey.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, you'll be all right though.
I could always text Bird, wake up, and he would.
No, I'll just let him.
I'll do it at the end of the movie so he can shut the stream off at least. All right, here comes Rocky.
Yeah, not the best CG, but not the worst.
Definitely not the worst.
All of a sudden, Tech Sergeant has kind of lost his nerve.
Yeah, what is it? Its motivation.
This motivation. Nice. Yeah. Yes, they did get that. Was a nod to the Gorn fight. It's like there must be some material around to create a weapon.
And I thought so, but I had to check it. ILM did the special effects.
Then I must have used the cheat mode.
Why? Not really. Not really.
That's over. This is kind of. They overdid the shirt rip on this one and ripped off the entire shirt. It's like, beat me up, Scotty.
Yeah.
So everyone in the chat, put a 1 if you think Bird's asleep.
Oh yeah, he's definitely asleep. Yeah, nothing but ones, baby.
Oh,
He's getting ice cream. Yeah, didn't you know, ice cream truck. We'll see how long has he not said anything? 30 minutes now?
I
Maybe.
think so.
I knew there was a reason why he wanted so many people up on the panel today.
But this is, I think, the first Saturday in a while he's fallen asleep,
Yeah, and he didn't fall asleep during the Crystal Skull.
or any of the Indiana Jones ones.
So we need to play the Crystal Skull instead of this.
Wait a minute. He could be watching Crystal Skull right now and ignoring us.
Yeah, that's true. It could be.
John DeMarco. Well, when this film is over, somebody should put on Crystal Skull.
Mama Bree, turn on his microphone, and you'll hear.
His microphone's been on this entire time.
He's probably
Yeah.
muted with a hardware button.
I'm just gonna wait until the end of the movie and then I'll message him and say, "You slept through your movie."
Number one sci-fi. Do you have still access to his screening room so that you would put up the?
No, he never gave me
Oh.
access to it, really.
Oh,
I wish he did.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you had the access and put Crystal Skull up and say, "Bird, what are
I
you
think
doing?"
the last time he spoke was when he got that super chat.
Yeah, he must have spent that on the ice cream.
Well, that was 20 minutes ago when he got the super chat. So
and he has the eye patch as like General Chang.
that's Bird disappeared because he had to come on here to do the movie part. This is really Bird.
Galaxy Quest. But don't they see so and so played as yeah. Explain.
Explain it to him.
No. It cannot be.
Go break his heart.
I'm looking now at my two cats sitting in front of the gate.
Josh Street says, Bird of Prey 5 and other chat guys. The only thing I want to know is what happened to the command deck?
Probably got this. I think it's still around. It just they haven't used it since the battle. Huh. Josh also asked, "Someone wake up Bird. The movie is over. He needs to put DS9 on."
I'll wake him up when it's over.
The evil indie guy tried to destroy Earth.
Actually, I think the movie restarts if he don't stop it. So we'd end up watching it over and over and over.
You might end up watching it until 7 o'clock. And he'll think it's still the same loop.
He'll sleep all the way until the part where he fell asleep on the replay, and then he'll say, "We lied." Surf Trek says the evil Zindi guy tried to destroy Earth.
When?
I don't know.
Jim Henry, Galaxy Quest Extended Cut.
There's enough of them right now that could just all jump all over these lizard Zindi people and beat the crap out of them. Pull their little antennas out of their heads. Oh, taser.
That looked
Yeah.
bad. Didn't like the effect on that. I think they spent most of the budget on the mask, on the makeup for this guy.
The makeup is brilliant.
Yeah, I think that's where they spent the bulk of the budget. Ejected into space. They finally did it. They finally ejected someone from an airlock. That's a good one.
Yep, gotta love it.
Hello, world. It's Bird of Prey 2.
Hello, world. It's Sleep O Pray 5.
Only if we had the anti-tracker here, he would do some rips on this.
Oh, I'm sure somebody will let him know that this went on.
I think we all will when he has his next live stream.
It's not like the first time birds fell asleep during the Sinema
I didn't
Saturday.
fall asleep.
He lived.
Where were you the last 30 minutes?
Yeah,
30 minutes.
30
Yeah.
minutes. You've been
30
out.
minutes you've been out.
Was it locked? Muted?
No.
What? See, he's not making sense now.
I don't think it's been 30 minutes.
It's been 30 minutes.
Oh man.
Said a single-
Sorry about that. Hail Karoga, Zachary.
Oh, my God. Bird, you're more fucking in the movie right now.
No death to Karoga.
30 minutes.
I mean, I wasn't asleep, but I do feel pretty refreshed.
So-
Trucktronics, laugh out loud. That was a wake-up surprise voice.
Josh H. is bird of prey. Stop eating ice cream, Sassy gives you. We have ice cream for Sassy.
You know, Bird, you just scroll back in the chat and you'll see all these comments about you being asleep for the last half hour.
Donald Meyer says, you guys be nice, but don't make fun of Bird. It's the medicine. It's not nice. I wish to blame it on the medicine, but I really not on anything I've not been on for a long time right now.
Honestly, guys, if I was in bed right now, I would probably fall asleep as well.
Same.
John DeMarco sleeps for 30 minutes. I wasn't asleep. Henry, deep meditation.
Kronos. Oh, of course. You weren't asleep.
And guys, remember, tell your friends to subscribe to me because if we hit that 500,
Yes, subscribe to DJ.
Mama Pray will appear on my live stream without an avatar.
And for how long will you do the live stream? 48 hours?
Oh,
how long is
John,
she
you
gonna
don't
keep
have to be that mean.
I said I would attempt a 48 hours.
Okay.
I'm not going to promise 48 hours because I could keel over halfway through it, but I said I'd attempt it.
Don't do it. Do a 24-hour one or something.
No, I have to at least
Like
beat
that.
Jedi Bill.
Maybe I was meditating. That's true.
John, that's not true.
I was in a deep,
Just thinks
deep
the
trance.
Alchemist is boring. He should be watching Crystal Skull instead.
It was deep meditation.
You're lucky, Bird, that we didn't have access to the screening room because we were going to switch it to Crystal Skull. So when you woke up, a completely different movie was on.
It's not luck. It's by design.
Vulcan meditation is as good as sleep, says Jim Henry.
No, sir. I've seen other streams where the hosts have fallen asleep.
Yeah, but they were on camera.
Oh, yes, they were. They were on.
So I'm saying they were on camera.
Zachary says Bird was actually watching Crystal Skull while away.
You got me.
Bird wants to crawl through the ductwork with her.
Who doesn't?
I could pass.
What?
Jeffrey's tunnels.
Yep, Jeffrey's tunnels.
Hmm.
Darth Maul. Can we watch Barbed Wire as an option? Hey, we all suggested that last week.
No, see, because if we do Barbed Wire, then that'll make Alexander happy.
I think that'll make a lot of us happy.
Pamela Anderson's just overrated.
Not back then.
See, I'd take that one over Sigourney Weaver any day. But I'm strange like that.
What are you talking so low for?
I'm not. I'm just like laying back, actually, because I was
Oh,
going to
okay.
do it.
I thought you were trying to give me hypnotic suggestions.
Go to sleep, bird. Go to
Go
sleep.
to sleep.
Go to sleep.
You feel tired.
No, I don't.
Yeah. Protest a little louder, bird. Rock-a-bye birdie in the treetop.
Uh, I had a dream that Nerdrotic announced Anti-Trekker was going to be a regular part of his Friday night show. Not in the last 30 minutes, but last night.
Yeah.
That's kind of scary that you dream about Anti-Trekker.
Or neurotic.
Yeah, that's kind of nerve-wracking there, bird.
It happens sometimes.
That's as bad as LDG dreaming he was in a pink bunny outfit.
No, it's not as bad.
Why did they add this in this show?
Because it was on the TV show.
Yeah. But why would they
Just to
put
make
something
it.
like this on anyway?
Uh-oh. Josh Street sent a pretty serious
Bird
Proposal.
of Prey, you want to surrender Kuroga to DJ, ruler of Furryland? No, I don't.
Oh, they got the rock monster.
yeah,
Rock monster?
yeah,
Yeah, you were
I don't
sleeping.
remember any rock monster.
because you were asleep during that part.
I remember the rock monster from previous viewings. Hmm. He doesn't care.
He freaked out about beaming the pig inside out, but he's not scared of that. Not freaking out about that.
Just
He
imagine-
probably likes Japanese comic books.
And there goes the rock monster out into space.
TMI, Darth Maul.
Okay, yeah, I gotta agree. Darth Maul, TMI.
Not really. It's pretty normal.
Yeah, as usual.
Uh-oh.
I am shot.
They look like the Swamp Thing.
Richie says TMI, Joseph.
So, Darth, about these two things.
Hmm.
I don't even know about that.
Yeah.
I am still watching, but I'll be back in a minute.
See you
Kilo
in 30.
time.
See you in 30. Gonna die. Boom.
This reminds me of the Wrath of Khan scene where Khan's second-in command guy dies.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I will
Yes.
avenge you.
And I will avenge you.
And then 10 minutes later, he gets blown up.
Yes.
I stab thee.
With I spit on thee with my last breath.
Blue button.
Huh. Huh. You know, it always stops with like 10 seconds left. If not 1 second left. It always stops at 1. Whoa.
Yeah. Yeah. Great scene.
Okay.
Huh? Yeah.
Yes, and Goldfinger did stop at 007. It was kind of a joke. Initially, they wanted to stop it at 1, but they said, why not stop it at 7? Just to make it as a joke. There's your command deck. Sounds like a Star Trek line.
Yeah.
They're not even going at warp. They only go at Mach.
He said Mark, not Mark.
Okay. So I guess Mark in this universe is warp?
Probably. Armored
Basically.
shields.
Well, it could be just
No.
polarized the whole plating.
No, but
But then-
mock sounds like, the sound barrier.
Yeah, that is Mach.
Yeah.
Right down the gold of that ship.
So I take it I was meditating through the part where Tim Allen had to confess he was an actor.
Yes.
Yes.
You were asleep at the time.
You were sleeping through the part where they had to go down to the planet to get the backup energy source with all the cute little aliens. You were sleeping through the part after that. You slept through half hour, bird. It wasn't meditating, it was sleeping. I was going to wait until the movie was ended, and I was going to text message you to wake you up.
I messaged you as well.
Good thing I had so many people co-hosting today.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's your MO, so that you put people on the panel and you can
we
get a
talked all
break.
about
Yeah.
that. We talked all about you sleeping and why we were up here all through that. You can go back and rewatch that half hour later, bird.
Richie Poole, add Bird of Prey. As punishment for sleeping, you must now watch Crystal Skull again.
We even made the comment about you fall asleep during this movie, but you stayed awake through the entire Crystal Skull.
Well, I was complaining through all Crystal Skull. See, Yosef falls asleep to my voice. It's only fair. Sometimes I fall asleep to his voice.
But you are streaming after midnight for me.
These are minor details.
And even yesterday, when I left the stream, I watched it till the end.
Oh, well, thank you.
You're welcome.
There goes your boobage, people.
We rewatched that over and over again. Jim Henry, Bird should binge Discovery. He'll never sleep again.
Yes.
Discovery ripped off this scene too.
Engage the Omega 13.
In what way, John, did this scene get ripped off in Discovery? I can't remember this. When the Klingons decide to attack?
Oh, yeah, and the short track, huh? With Harry Mudd.
Oh yeah, that is true, John. I can't believe I forgot about that. When Burnham had the vision of Leland storming the bridge and shooting everyone. Another copy. I think we're going to have to redo. I think I might have to do a video and choose every freaking Instinct that Discovery copied another show.
Yeah.
Doing a saucer set. No.
They just ripped off the captain's yacht.
John DeMarco says that would be a quite long video.
John, I would just have to make it multiple videos.
Mac or PC?
Did you say Mac or PC?
Huh?
Did you
This
say
guy,
Mac or PC?
Yeah, remember those ads?
Oh, is he the guy who was in the Mac
yeah,
or PC?
exactly.
Is the Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is a cool. Like the command deck itself does look like its own ship.
Well, this is his first movie he was ever in, too. Of course, he's in Dodgeball as well.
And
That's
Die Hard
another good
4.
movie. We should put that up.
That's
Yeah,
right.
Dodgeball would be a great movie to watch.
If you can dodge a
Right
Russian,
into this. Right into the convention. There goes Robbie the robot. Fester.
Yes. Yes, Dodgeball, where you had the average Joes versus the Cobra Kai.
No, it wasn't Cobra Kai. It was the purple Cobra.
Purple Cobra.
Global X Gem.
Yeah.
Hello.
Double hello.
Another shipwreck.
It looks like half his mustache is gone.
Now the bad guy wakes up.
He's British. Give it up. Another crewmate. Gotta love that line. That's probably how they introduce a lot of the red shirts from the original series. Another crewmate.
Yay!
Oof.
And it blows up just perfectly. It blows up just perfectly. Just no splat, no nothing.
Yep, exactly.
Might want to keep that gun for myself.
Of course.
yeah, but our luck, Bird would hold it backwards like Burnham and vaporize.
Seems like it'd be boring to be back on Earth after all that.
I think they got a new appreciation for the show or something. This is what leads into why they did the sequel, because they found an appreciation for it. They probably destroyed the t-shirt area.
Yeah.
And that's the same amount of years between
Yeah.
the original series and the next generation, by the way.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she got her boobs back.
Yeah.
Jane Doe.
Uh, he's got a last name.
And he's got a position.
Security chief. The safest position on the ship.
Jim Henry asked, "Why is Target still only a commander?" Well, I guess because that may be
Probably
the
the-
highest rank.
Thank you.
That would be my
Is that
guess.
what it is?
Yeah.
Because, like, if you watch the Next Generation, Starfleet had captains, but almost everyone else was introduced as commander.
I mean, even Siskos was the commander in DS9 at the start.
And also, if you look at, say, the Romulans, it's the commander in charge of the rank of commander that's in charge of the vessel.
What did you say, man?
Is Lieutenant Savick? I completely agree. Great movie.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Okay. Well,
And Jim Henry says,
You got to give props to Jim Nez.
was he made
the
an
art
admiral but
director.
got busted down? Yeah, for indiscretion. And Darth Maul, definitely. I agree. I'm very happy they never did a sequel. Where could they go with?
Yeah, they
Qapla,
did it
Lieutenant
perfectly.
Savick. You're still here. Awesome. And Josh Street, yes, I know security chief isn't safe. Just ask Kosh. I was being facetious.
Well, you can also ask Worf. It's pretty safe. He survived.
Yeah, how many?
Considering, if we think about it, the only two security chiefs that we actually know that survived the franchise were Worf and Odo.
And Odo
and Tuvok.
turned out to be.
And then there's Tuvok.
Well,
So it was only in
Tuvok
the original
ended up
series.
getting a brain condition. He only survived because
They got
not that
home.
it wasn't because of his position, but
Yeah.
he
But
only
I'm
really
saying
survived.
in position wise, you had Worf,
Yeah.
Odo, Tuvok.
I
Was
just
there-
like
The original series, I don't think they had one.
I just
A
want to get
permanent
in
one.
there. JP's, don't be a squidophobe. Dang it.
Don't be a squidophobe.
We
And then
did
there's
lose,
three.
basically, in Star Trek, we lost only, I think, two main characters. Or did we lose more? We lost only Tasha and Jadzia.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say, really,
Main
science
characters, yeah.
officer, and
Well, you lost Commander
security
Tucker
chief.
in the series finale.
No,
of
that
Enterprise.
never happened.
Yeah, it did.
No.
Oh, okay. Trip, yeah.
Okay. Squid lives matter. No, they don't, says JP.
Take care, Lieutenant Savick.
Bye, Lieutenant Savick.
Squid lives do matter. So quit being a squidophobe.
Exactly.
Nothing like a couple extra tentacles to wrap around you during lovemaking.
Holodeck episodes do happen. Like the Moriarty episodes, those were holodeck episodes that happened. And also, this was the series finale of Enterprise. Yeah, it was bad, but they were reviewing a historical document of the last event of the formation of the Federation. So they were taking it from history. So Tucker died.
That's right. See, Bradley's like me. The chick that plays the squid chick is hot. Not gonna lie.
She was all right. I prefer the lieutenant.
No.
Giggity.
Chrono says octopus will pray.
Never give up, never surrender. T-Berg's like octopus of prey would be able to fly a ship and land it. Probably would. Okay, so what did everybody who was awake think of the movie?
Very enjoyable.
We like
Very
the movie.
enjoyable, and
We got to show this stream to Andy Trekker. Have him get a good couple laughs.
I'll have to go back and find where I started meditating.
It's pretty simple. We all brought it up.
I mean, like everybody asked or said hello.
Oh, yeah. We
We
were
kind of
all
all knew.
yeah, definitely. If you go,
It was
like,
shortly after you
when-
got the super chat. The last super chat.
I read the
I
last.
pinged you. I
Yeah.
pinged you
Yeah,
40.
that's shortly
I
after
pinged you
that.
47 minutes ago. And asked you if you're still with us because you were already gone by then for a substantial amount of time. Yeah.
Yeah, the trouble was at the time, Mamo Prey had fallen asleep. Sassy was asleep. It was super quiet in the house. I was going to ask for like a drink or something to wake me up, but I didn't want to bother Mamo Prey. So I was like, okay, I'll just do my best not to close my eyes. And the next thing I know, my eyes were closed. Like, okay, well, I can listen. I don't have to. Like, I've seen the movie so many times. I don't need to watch every scene. I can just listen. And then next thing I know, you heard Murder Prey's asleep. Like, I'm not asleep.
Oh, we were saying that for at least a good 20 minutes before that happened.
Probably longer, to be honest, because
Yep. It was at
thinking of
least
all the scenes I missed.
you slept at least.
JP's muted YouTube so you could watch the movie. That's cool, JP's. I mean, better to listen to us, but I get it. You want to watch the movie, watch the movie. It's got to be on something. I mean, it's got to be streaming somewhere if you have the right service.
Yeah,
Yes.
it probably is. Oh, yeah.
I have it. I have it on DVD, and let's call it a digital copy.
Yeah, another great bird sleep stream today.
Bird, you go back and you will hear us mention many times that you were sleeping, and you will hear the plans that we were trying to make up to do while you were sleeping.
It doesn't seem to be free on any streaming service right now. You could rent it for cheap, but you can't actually watch it for free.
John DeMarco
kinda
pointed out,
sucks.
look on the bright side. How many YouTubers can fall asleep and nobody leaves?
Oh, because we had like the four of us still here talking.
Yeah, we got 37 likes and only one downvote. 38 likes. That was a good panel. Thank you guys.
Did I hit the like? That's a
Well,
good
you
question.
honestly need to have a panel on every time.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna need to do that just so I can get some more sleep.
Yeah.
You are at 28 watching and 40 likes, so
Well,
I think it
obviously, a bunch of people probably left as soon as the movie ended.
Or a
I'm
bunch
guessing.
came in and seen what was playing and left.
T-Berg, thank you for the compliment.
Well, I mean, if they would see the thumbnail and the title, they'd know what was playing. I mean, I'm not hiding what's playing.
Kronos is complaining the panel was noisy.
Like, a lot of people made that complaint early on. I don't know. John DeMarco says you should have slept more often. You get more likes. That probably would. And Darth Maul wants to watch Bob Wire. What's Bob Wire? I've heard people
Pamela
mention it.
Anderson.
Pamela
No,
Anderson.
And like
Oh, Pamela
quasi-action
Anderson.
movie. Most people just watch it for two things.
Yeah.
1996 film. It's on Hulu.
What's on Hulu?
Bob Wire.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah, there. Put that in the vote.
Well, the vote's already been done for this week.
The week after.
So what's on next week? It's
Starship Trooper?
Troopers. Okay.
Yeah, next week is Starship Troopers, which I will hopefully not need any help.
Well, that has
I mean, I'm going to definitely have people on.
that has some nudity in it too. You know.
Oh yeah, it's true. It's got a couple. It's got the shower scenes and whatnot.
Nothing wrong
Plus
with that.
that chick that goes to fly the spaceship, she's hot. A lot hotter than the one that he actually ends up with. But neither of them are terrible.
What?
I shouldn't have. What? Are you kidding me? You're saying the blonde is hotter than the brunette?
Of course.
No way.
What's her name? What's her name? The blonde one. She was Charlie Sheen's wife.
Denise Richards?
Denise Richards. Yeah, exactly.
Yes,
Denise
Denise
Richards. So she's hot AF.
Oh yeah, that's for sure. If you ever seen her in what movie, Japan movie was it? The World's Not Enough?
Oh, she had what a stupid name she had in that
Christmas
one.
Jones.
Yeah, Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Denise.
I don't
Denise
care about
Richards.
the name.
Yeah, Neil Patrick Harris is in it.
Sluggerville says you can now watch Never Surrender, a Galaxy Quest documentary.
And Dina
On Amazon. Yes,
Myers, the other chick that's naked in it.
it's free on Amazon
We
Prime.
get to have Christmas in. If we watch A World's Not Enough, we get to see Christmas in July.
And it even has Rue McClanahan in it.
And JP says that's my European heritage kicking in the choice for blondes. My wife is blonde.
I'm
And
not
hope.
saying that it's all by that it's 100% true that brunettes are more attractive than blondes. I'm just saying the particular
yes,
actress.
Denise Richards was in Wild Things. Yes. Where she had the
Exactly.
classic scene with what was the other girl in Wild Things?
T-Berg sci-fi fan says I prefer redheads.
She had the classic scene with
Nev Campbell.
Nev Campbell,
Nev
yeah.
Campbell, yeah.
Nev Campbell.
Fluggerville, thank you.
Yes, Nev Campbell and Denise Richards in Wild Things.
Let's see, what do we got here?
You gonna watch some Deep Space Nine?
No, not gonna watch Deep Space Nine. I was
Oh.
seeing if I had any movie clips available, but I don't.
Movie clips of what?
Anything?
Of Wild Things?
Yeah, I don't have. I'm wondering where Starship Troopers is.
Oh, Starship Troopers.
I was gonna bring up, but we're gonna be watching it next week, so there's no reason
Yeah, no rush.
to argue through it now. Admiral Saval says, "Is there only one? Is there any more room in the StreamYard area? There is, Admiral, but we're just about to end. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he has to go to sleep again.
I do. The stream is over. I want to thank everybody for coming on the panel. I want to thank everybody for coming to the stream. I think it was a really good movie. I did meditate through it for a short period of time. I will go back and rewatch it to see what I missed during my deep meditation. But I think we all enjoyed this movie, which I think it's rare. It's been a while since we've all said we've enjoyed the movie.
Oh yeah.
Usually somebody doesn't like something. So good for Galaxy Quest.
Yeah.
A true movie of sci-fi and Trek fans.
The one last good Trek thing that's been created.
And we will not let them destroy Galaxy Quest by remaking it anyway.
Oh, if
Well,
they
still-
remade it,
they're
it would
still
be
trying to do a
so
second movie, you know.
bad.
Well, I see Joseph
they're-
Skype me at some
They're
point.
still talking about doing a second movie despite Rickman's death, unfortunately.
Are you still with us? I was meditating, Joseph.
Yeah, that was
No,
that was like
that
1
was
hour
30
ago. Yeah.
35 minutes ago, yeah. That was probably right before I stopped meditating. In fact, that's probably what knocked me out of the meditation. Anyway, if any of you guys are still watching on Facebook, this is mostly a YouTube channel. So if you're interested in future movies or such, the best way to get it is by subscribing to me on YouTube. You can go to birdoprey5.com and find my YouTube channel links there. Anyone want to mention? You guys go down the list. Command to Ty. You want to plug your channel?
Yeah, I'll be posting my channel right in the chat right now. There it is. As well, wouldn't help if PayPal always helps.
Always helps.
Yeah, I need to buy some new headphones, new computer, all that good stuff.
Who's next? DJ Adi.
Yeah, I threw my link in the YouTube. Spread it around. Let's get 54 more subscribers so we can get Mama Prey on camera without an avatar.
It's true. Mamo Prey has agreed to go on DJ's stream. She gets 500 subs before the 4th of July.
Josh Street wrote, Facebook reminder, Bird of Prey sleeps through 90% of all movies.
No avatar. That is not a valid statistic.
It's
That's
50.
not valid. I don't think it's even 50. Galaxy Quest remake, absolutely not. Galaxy Quest sequel, maybe. Well, I'd hope not. I'd hope not at this point. I think it was good. Yes, we need to get DJ to 500. Number one sci-fi, please.
Okay. Well, I mean, I'll be on with the ambassador later tonight discussing Jurassic Park.
Oh, that sounds good.
Otherwise, Monday through Friday, I do my 15 minutes of positivity at 8:15 a.m. Eastern time in the morning.
All police movies have been canceled, Darth Maul. I'm sorry. I can't do them anymore.
Yeah, because of the
What? I just woke up. Just kidding. Star Trek nitpickers.
no, you're not asleep, Star Trek nitpickers.
And Joseph, since you don't really have much of a channel, you're zero content, I'll let Star Trek nitpickers put in his info. No, I mean the police movies. I mean, certainly, I wouldn't mind seeing what's the Die Hard at some point. We'll get Die Hard in there. I want to get, not that it's really a police movie, but I want to get Total Recall in there.
Yeah.
Judge
The
Dredd.
original.
How about the Terminator and the Terminator 2?
We did do Judge Dredd already. That
How about
one.
the
was
original?
good. Yeah, Terminator. We
Terminator.
could get Terminator 2.
Alien.
Although we watched Terminator on number one sci-fi.
Yeah.
Demolition Man.
Yeah, we just watched Terminator, so
Well,
it'd be kind of
I'm
weird to see
saying-
Terminator 2.
Demolition Man.
Let's go straight to yeah.
We did Demolition Man.
Oh wow. Huh.
Yeah,
How about-
Demolition Man was one of the early ones after we finished.
Rocky or Rambo. You like either of those? So Sylvester.
Oh, of course, Rocky and Rambo.
Yeah,
What
so-
about
But
Death
that would be
movies?
good.
Death
What movie?
Death Wish.
Death Wish?
Charles Bronson.
Oh yeah. Yeah, Charles Bronson. Yeah, my mom probably said the same time.
How about Chuck Norris movie?
The Chuck Norris movie. I mean, I try to throw some sci-fi movies in.
Total
Each week.
Recall, Star Trek
Yeah.
Nitpicker says Total Recall with Schwarzenegger would be great.
Yes, that's what I'm thinking. I tried to put it in for this week, but I forgot. So next.
Yes,
next
get to
time.
Mars. Get to Mars.
Yeah.
Get
The
your
Hunt for Red October is as well
Ooh,
another
that's
great
a good
movie.
Hunt
Yeah.
for Red October.
Movie.
That's not bad.
Got to have naked gun movies. Let the juice loose.
Yes, the juice is lit. We got to have OJ.
yes.
Yeah, the Naked Gun.
Yes, Delta Force was good. The first one, anyway.
Oh, that was a cheesy one. That was with Chuck Norris, right?
Yes, Delta Force has Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
But then, I mean, if you want another if you want cheesy Arnold movies, I mean, Commando is a great cheesy Arnold movie as well. It's one of his first ones.
What's the one with Arnold and the Harrier jet?
That's That's yeah, no,
True Lies.
Yeah, True Lies with
True Lies.
the one
Yeah.
lady.
Jamie
from
Lee
Halloween. Yeah, Jamie Lee Curtis from the Halloween movies. Yes.
That's one where they don't know that they're each other's a spy.
Yes.
Yeah, True Lies. That's a good one.
Yeah,
No,
under
And
siege.
they knew-
I
they
think she
nuked,
wasn't.
Key
No. She didn't know that he was a spy.
Yeah.
The two of them were spies. Was the movie with Angelina Jolie and Brad Pitt? What was it called? Mr. and Mrs. Smith.
Yeah.
That was the
Oh,
one.
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I know
Richie
you guys
Poole's-
did the original Ghostbusters, but we can always do Ghostbusters 2.
Yeah, that's true. Although
Yeah.
But
Under
I think
who didn't get the vote after I put it in.
you know what? I think True Lies is here mentioned many times in the chat. So I think that that's one movie that should come on the list.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
And I would vote for it in a heartbeat.
Same.
Top Gun, True
Yeah, Top-
Lies.
and the second.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's
That's
tons.
the problem, though, is if I put too many movies that everybody will vote for in the same list, then it's hard to say who
You know
wins.
what? Despite I love Apollo 13. Feel free to remove it and replace it with a different movie because it never gets enough votes.
Yeah.
I will not be
unfortunately.
censoring Starship Troopers. No. Wait, Kurogan Shill. Who- No, I will not be censoring Starship Troopers. But anyway, guys, I do got to get going.
Yes,
Thank you for all the good ideas.
Thank you very
I'm
much.
sure I will forget them a week from now.
Yeah.
But
we'll have us to remind you.
the Mamo Pray movie, says Carlo.
That's
Yeah, we can watch family.
Mamo-
I can watch
that's
old
still
family
Mamo
movies
man.
one day. I'm sure that'll be fun.
That's why I keep on suggesting.
And,
Don't forget,
that'll
people,
be
vote
six
for
people.
History of the World Part 1.
Star Trek movie figures. Always remember my friend's mom fast forwarding the love scene in True Lies when he watched it with his family. Yes, have a good day, all. Qapla.
Take care. Bye, guys.
care,
Thank you
everybody.
very much for having me. Bye.
You're always welcome. Ending stream.